Hi, welcome to your best cooking video ever. My name is Konrad Fry and I'm going to teach you how to make something every night of the week from local ingredients that are on sale, cheap, but you're going to eat like a $100 dinner in a restaurant. So tonight we're going to take you to France and a little bit of America and have one of my favorite meals on earth, which is steak and fries. Now, how this came about, I was in Nice, France at a restaurant ordering bouillabaisse by myself, and the waiter couldn't understand why I'd want to order an $80 bowl of soup of fish. And he said, "Monsieur, please, I know what you really want." It was a Sunday night. He wanted me to have what they all have in Nice, France on a Sunday night, which is steak and fries. So, without further ado, I'm going to show you how to make a beautiful steak and fries on the grill, in the oven, with some roasted vegetables, a nice topping of mushroom and butter sauce, and a beautiful little spinach salad. Stay tuned, here we go. So as you can see, I have some beautiful T-bones that I bought on sale, local grocery store here in Orange County called Ralph's. $3.99 a pound. Total cost of the steak is $10. Unbelievably inexpensive. We get white corn, not sweet corn like in the Midwest. White corn is even sweeter. It's absolutely unbelievable. We're just going to put it right on the grill like this after it's been peeled. And then we're going to cut these in half, throw them on the grill, and they will turn out just as sweet as the corn. So all we really need to do to prep the meat is put on Montreal seasoning, Grill Mate. And this has a mixture of smoke with garlic, chunks of onion, lots of black pepper. And you just want to put a little bit on each side. You don't want to put it on too heavily because you get too much salt. So, welcome to my grilling area. This is a beautiful Weber Genesis, highly rated by Cook's Illustrated magazine. Only 2 burners, but it heats up very quickly. And get it up to 600 degrees for the steaks. We don't want it that high for the vegetables, so we'll let it get up to about 350 and then let them cook for about 20 minutes, turning the corn occasionally. You want the corn in the hottest part of the grill. You want it to get almost black brown so that it caramelizes the sugars inside the corn. And the peppers we'll put in the front, which is usually the cooler part of the grill, and that will allow them to cook a little slower while the corn is getting done. Once that's all done, we put the steaks on and we're in business. Okay, we're done. The corn is nice. It looks a little dark, but it'll be sweet. I like my corn a little black, I like my women. So the peppers are also done. The blistering comes right off and it's super sweet. It's incredible. So I'll take all these off. We're going to get the oven ready for the French fries. And once they're in, we put the steaks on. Steaks don't take as long as the fries, but my girlfriend likes everything killed, so we'll have to kill one and then make the other one in the proper way. So, as you can see, the oven is at 400 degrees, which is convection, which means it's 425, which is perfect for the shoestring French fries. This is exactly what I had in Nice, France. You want a nice cookie sheet, a baking sheet. This is pretty much half a bag, so you probably want 2 sheets for 2 bags. You just want to spread them out because the further apart they are, the more they crisp. Now I want to show you my cooking environment and how difficult it is to work around here. Obviously, I have a male slut for a dog who's attacking my neighbor. His name is Nude, her name is Nicole, and my girlfriend's Maria. Say hi, everyone.
Hello.
Cool. Now let's get back to grilling. Now, this onion has been cut in half, and we're going to do a pretty small dice. So, the secret is you cut it about 1/4 inch all the way through except for the very end. You leave that tight so it holds together. Keep your fingers pointed away from the knife so you don't cut them off. Then you do this side slit. And this is going to automatically dice it. You know, you don't need a Cuisinart, because there's your perfect dice. And what this is going to do is cook down on the stove top. And we're going to make a caramelized onion mushroom sauce with butter. And that on top of the steak is absolutely heavenly. You dip the fries in it, and there's the beauty of the recipe from France. All right, we're ready for the onions. So, put them in first. You want them to cook down for at least 15 minutes to get the water out of them. And something most people at home do not do is cook them until they get dark. And the reason that is a problem is they're not as sweet as they can be. So what you want to do is get these things really dark, almost black tinged like the corn, and that gives it an incredible sweetness. So you have butter, sweet cooked onions, and beautiful mushrooms. It'll just be an incredible topping. Sometimes we have issues. Sometimes cooking gets interrupted. This is called the Bichon swirl. These guys are out of their minds. Mostly him. She'll pop out. You can see her in the cave. Anyway, back to cooking. Uh-oh. For our vegetables, we'll add a little butter with some Cajun spice called Tony Chachere's. It's spelled C-H-A-C-H-E-R-E-S, and it gives an incredible zip. Just melt some butter, sprinkle some in, and pour it over the top. Absolutely heavenly. All right, let's plate our dinner. We have our salad ready to go. We have our way too big steaks. That's hers. This one's mine. It's very soft. That means it's medium rare. Very hard. Well done. Sadly. Our fries are nice and crisp. Get a good portion on each plate. This is the classic dish in Nice, France. Unbelievable. Steak and fries. Really pulls it together. I'll be sure they're real crispy. They have to stand up to the sauce, which is made from our butter and our mushrooms. And here that goes. It's butter, caramelized mushrooms. You can't believe the flavor. If you go to Ruth Chris or Morton's, you're kind of getting some of this without knowing it. They're putting butter on top of your steak, and that's what gives it that sort of wow, pow factor. Here's our dinner. We have a beautiful salad, steak and fries, caramelized mushrooms, onions, beautiful Barbera from the Sierra Foothills. I'm Konrad Fry. Have a beautiful meal.